You know, I've realized a few things over the last couple months, especially the last month. The first one is I have recorded myself more when things are going good. When things are playing out in the way they should be. And I've realized that's only a part of my life. That's not all of it. The last month or two, I've had my ups and downs, more downs than ups right now. And a lot of it is mentally. Starting in October, I started weaning myself off of the depression medication that I've had because I don't like taking medication. I'm not the kind of person that feels medication can solve all your problems. In some ways it does, and I am super grateful for modern medication, but I just don't feel, for my specific mind, my body, everything like that, I don't feel that medication is going to solve this problem. You know, I learned something this year about the medication they put me on, and it only worked for a period of time. And I've met and talked with people that have used medication, whether it be depression or other meds, and when it stops working, they go back to the doctor and tell them, and all they do is up the milligrams you're taking. So instead of 50 milligrams, you're now taking 100 milligrams. Oh, and that works for what? Another 3 months, and then it wears off again, so they have to up the dose again. Like, I just feel like there's other ways in certain aspects of your life, of your body, of your mind, that you can get things right, that you can be able to overcome whatever symptoms or whatever challenges you're going through with your body and with your mind. And in my own personal opinion, medicine is not going to help my brain. It can relieve the feelings that I'm having, but I need to get right in my head. I need to do things in my own way so that I can train or retrain my brain in the right way. And medication's not going to help me with that. Medication's just going to solve the problem super quick. It's not the long-term problem unless I keep making the dose higher and higher and whatever. And so that's something I've been working on the last month, trying to figure out what I need to do personally with my life and with my brain in order to make my brain feel better, if that makes sense. In order to overcome my depression problems without medication, whether that be changing my diet and eating healthier, or changing my mindset, being more positive, whatever, anything along those lines. It just, I don't know. It's hard for me to express this because I know how so many people feel about certain medications and certain things, and I don't really care about their judgment because I want to do this for me. I want to figure out if I can actually do this without modern medication. I want to learn if I can change my mindset and my brain and the hormones that are out of whack without the help of a medication. And people might think I'm crazy for doing that, but I don't give a rip. Like, I feel like I can do this without it. And it feels right to be able to do this, because I know that God can help me. I know that He can guide me in the way that I need to go, so that I can get over my depressive thoughts, my depressive feelings, and be able to succeed in my life. One thing I've come to understand since going off this medication is how much anger I have. For those of you that knew me before high school, like really knew me, not just school CJ, but knew me outside of school, you knew that I had anger problems, bad. And I didn't know really how to express those. And I learned from watching others and from myself that anger only is a good tool when you can express it or get it out in a healthy way. As soon as I left on my mission, I realized that there are other ways you can get your anger out. Whether it be to talking to people or having other ways like in sports or anything like the gym, of expressing your anger, of getting that out of your system. Honestly, I think I learned it right before I left on my mission, because the gym was a blessing for me, and it still is. I feel super grateful that it's a part of my life. But when I was on my mission, I learned that I hardly ever got mad. Like, I had frustrations and I had these feelings of anger, but I didn't express them the ways that I did in high school. And after I got home, I was the same way. But when I started going through the divorce, I started feeling angry and frustrated, and I didn't know how to express that, and it's affected me so immensely. And I know that's part of the depressive problems that I've had, because I get this anger and I get these feelings of hatred, and I don't know what to do to get them out. I've pictured myself over the last year at times, on and off, where I'm in my room or I'm in a building, and I can just see myself. I literally see a scene of myself getting up, flipping things over and punching walls and just hurting myself and the things around me, destroying things. And as I picture myself doing that, I just have this feeling like, you need to express this anger in a way that's healthy, that won't damage things, that won't make it to where you have to spend a ton of money to fix things. And so that's something I've really been trying to look at, especially these last week or so. Because I have all this built up rage that I want to express, but I haven't really been able to do that in a healthy way that I see healthy, not other people see healthy. Like, there are ways that I've seen that people do that are healthy, but to me personally, they're not. For my life, it's not a healthy way to express. And so I've been trying to brainstorm and think of ways that I can get that rage out. And I think I finally found a way to do that, but I need to go out and do it and see if it works. And if it does work, I want to be able to turn that into a way for other people to do it too. And so that's something I'm hopefully going to experience this week. But I just felt that I needed to share this information today. That I needed to put it out on the table, get some of my thoughts into some healthy way. I know journaling helps, but I just feel like I don't have the time to sit and write, and I don't like writing. I really don't. Like, handwriting is a nuisance to me, and I'd rather speak. And I'm able to get things out differently when I can speak and I can talk. And so those are some kind of ideas that I have in order to show myself learning and growing personally. And so if you guys have any other thoughts or ideas, like, reach out to me. I'd love to hear them, to hear what you do in order to express your rage and your anger.